Welcome to Jennifer Penton's Avid Training. Today we will focus on just launching your project. In Avid, launching your project can be a little bit different than other applications, so I'm going to really clarify the best way to open and launch an Avid project, especially if you're working in a lab situation.
The first thing to understand when you open an Avid project
is that you will have it stored probably in an external hard drive in a file folder called Avid Projects, for example. So this is from the Avid training series, and this is Avid 101 Projects. We don't want to click in here like we might with another application. We actually want to launch Avid. So I'm going to go ahead and click over here. I'm just zooming in so you can see Avid here in the dock. And I'm just going to click here to launch the application. There it goes. The first thing that you will see is the Select Project window. And it's a very, very important window. The first thing you will notice is that it has a few fields that are important to understand. Here we have the operating system user profile. Then we have the user profile menu. The user profile menu is a wonderful way to customize your user profile so that you can control keyboard shortcuts, settings, and the like. And it's very important in a lab situation so that when you go to use a computer in the lab, you're not using somebody else's user profile. One thing that I can do right now is I can go ahead and select my user profile drop-down to create a new user profile. So right here, if I create a new user profile, I just want to click here and give it a name. So I can call this Jennifer Avid Training Profile. And then I'll click on OK. When I do this, I reset Avid's user profile to the factory defaults so that Avid will behave as the training manuals tell us it will. The next thing that you want to do is to look at this next field. This field has
different locations in which you can save your project.
First, it has the private button. If I click on this, you'll notice that Avid will automatically save into the private documents folder within my internal hard drive of my computer. If I click on the shared button, Avid will generally go to users shared Avid Media Composer shared projects. And this could also be in the internal hard drive of my computer. The next button is called external. That does not necessarily mean an external hard drive. So you need to be really careful when you're using Avid that if you're using an external hard drive, that you click on the folder browse button. The folder browse button allows you to navigate to your external hard drive, such as mine right here, Jennifer Blue, and then to navigate to the actual folder where my projects are sitting. And I don't want to go into the folder, I just want to click on this button. If I do that and I click open, you'll notice that right here, all of the projects that I'm working on are in the Select Project window. If I want to make a new project, all I need to do is just click on this new project button. However, it's very important that when I do that, I make sure that this file path is guiding me to my external hard drives and my Avid projects folder. That way, I'll always know where my projects are. So for example, if I make a new project here, I can call it my second project. And the other thing to know that's really important is that I want to make sure I give it a really good name, because with Avid, we do not save different versions of the project. We save different versions of sequences. So I might want to be very descriptive here and call this my second project, J. Penton 2019. The next thing I would do here is make sure I set my format correctly. But what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to click on OK. And then you'll see my second project, J. Penton 2019 here. The next thing I'll do is I can either click here or just click OK, and you'll see that I have a brand new Avid project. I hope you've enjoyed this Avid tutorial. I'm Jennifer Penton. Go out there and make a great movie.